Welcome to a new video, episode 7. We are going to Feros today. And today we are continuing our adventure on our episode series. And happy Halloween to everybody. I think you can guess why we're going to this planet. On this day. I'll give you a few seconds to actually guess it. Especially if you already played. If you haven't, I'll just tell you. So pretty much...
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Alright, I'll explain it here in a second. Gotta deal with this. Deal with the bureaucrats of the galaxy.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
No comment on this one. Absolutely no comment.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Sounds super serious. Well, let's hope it's actually
correct. What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications.
Of course it was.
The message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Yeah. Thanks for the info.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Yeah, how about you give us some warships for our fleet? Then we can just take the planet right now. Alright, anyway. To Feros we go. Gotta enjoy that.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
And how I can help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Okay, so what do you mean it's gone rogue?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
I mean, couldn't we just orbital bombardment? Because that sounds more fun.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Wouldn't this be perfect time to use EMP? That sounds to be a perfect chance for EMP. Like, the target you want is disabled, but nothing's destroyed at the same time. It's recoverable. Basically, problem solved. My ears are getting bleeding mode over here. I have to turn it down on my ear. Otherwise, my ears are just gonna bleed more. Alright, time to land on the colony. I wish they gave us a mission where we actually pilot the Normandy. That'd be fun. Alright. Now, before we do anything else, let's check on the crew. Yeah. And maybe, I don't want to talk about, you'll see what happened on that one when the video comes out Saturday. So, I suppose I will.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
And yet,
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
And yet, she's still with you.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Now, what the rest of the crew? I don't know, wait, the Raptor's still good for me, so I'll stick with the Raptor for now. I will update the Shoddy. Yeah, nothing interesting on the pistol side. Mostly looking for more damage output and the heat sink. Those are the two more important parts, if you ask me. I'm working with what I got here. Anyway.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Yes, but doing genocide is not very clever or good.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
And we kind of
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
True. I guess that would make a lot of sense in, well, anything.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Okay, who was illogical to think that idea was good? Okay, fuck that up. Whose bright idea was to decide to use Turians who are not even really biotics? Whose idea was that?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
No, it wouldn't. It really would have.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did they bust him? Be careful if they
Did he
did
ever
bust
face
him.
charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Fair enough. Fair enough. But man, that is brutal. Think about it. Alright, see if
Hey,
this guy has
Commander.
any updated...
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Upgrades.
Whatever you want.
I mean, actually
Armor,
didn't.
weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Alright.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Let's see. Okay, here. Compare this. I mean, damage protection is pretty much the same as the current armor. Shields are like twice. No, not twice, but a little bit less. But the biotic and tech protection on the Scorpion. I mean, if we have the upgrades, we should be fine. So.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
If you think about
You
it.
bet, Commander.
I think so. Okay, definitely this one. Definitely need to upgrade on that one. trying to think. Yeah, let's go with it. Now let's get Rex some heavy armor. Because our boy needs some armor. Maybe. I can't remember.
Commander, good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good.
How
was it disturbing?
Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was.
Okay, that shit's messed on so many different levels.
Black market lab, or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
How common is this on the Citadel?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic.
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
I have a feeling I'm about to get sick to my stomach from hearing this.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Okay, just what is going on in the Citadel? Yeesh. I thought our black markets were weird. This is somehow worse.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Yes, but what about the doctor?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
I have a bad feeling I'm not gonna like where this is going.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
Okay, I feel sick to my stomach now. Great.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Oh, boy.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
There goes my appetite for tonight. Great.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Oh, great. Good God. Please tell me the Citadel bureaucrats didn't do something stupid. And let him go.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving.
He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
And they just let him go. Please tell me they actually did
But you
something.
went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Bloody Democrats.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
You're wrong.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I'm sure we can find him.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
But he won't know what's coming.
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
If we find him. If. That's a big if.
Before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Yeah, sorry we did.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
I call that very
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, don't get on her bad side, apparently. Uh-oh. Don't get on anybody's bad side if you can help it. Simple as that. Simple logic.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around.
You can try.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite.
But we got Singatry.
Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it.
Singatry?
He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Singularity. There we go. Look, if we have singularity. Can't get through that.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have.
Or space holes, if you think about it.
I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
True.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
I think you guys who were taken on the Feros. That particular boy, Mr. Krogan boy.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Yes.
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
Really?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. some of the tribes started coming around.
And what about this? I'm not even going to try pronouncing.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Okay, talk about brutal.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly.
Talk about freaky.
I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Absolutely brutal.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, last one. Even though we're like 33 minutes in now. Okay, at least now we can do hour long now for editing.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Quiet.
Silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
But you are going back.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Now we begin this operation. Phase 1 of Feros. So begin as soon as we exit the airlock. And let's get away. Trying to figure out what we're going to do next episode. Let me just do a whole bunch of crap. What do you call them? I don't remember what you call it. Ah, Citadel missions. There we go. That's not trying to get.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Making sure we're good on the ammo. Oh, weapon type.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
Yeah.
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh, looks like they do. Let's see. What do we want to use? Like that. Good to see both of them lit up. They're all trying to hide. They shall not escape. Take that. Ah, time to push. Oh, great. Why do they have to be here too? I hate those brothers. I hate those bloody things. Yeah, they At least they're less annoying here than they are on Feros. I think I said that right. 90% sure it's Feros.
Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there? Are you saying you won't go? No, I'll go.
And forcing them to go? That is brutal. It's just not right.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
Oh, yeah?
We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Yeah, we can do that. Get them all down. The Geth did not like me, that's for sure. Okay, first off, I did the wrong one. I wanted that one. There we go.
All targets down.
Here it comes.
Bring it on.
Yeah, if I go quiet, that means I'm full focus mode. Take that. Always wait for the perfect time to be over. That's the best advice I can give. Trust me, I wasn't worried about that. I just know I'm doing. So, for the newbies, I do recommend you guys stay in cover and use a sniper.
Update Fidel, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
True. We'll get to that when we get there. Considering... Well, we'll check that here in a second. We'll go down there here in a second. So, yeah.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get
Where's
there?
that located?
The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
We'll get going then.
Sounds good.
Good luck, Commander.
We'll figure what's in the rest of these areas. The rest of these areas. Shall we? Take care of the rest of this tower, then we move on to the next. Along with a whole bunch of power-hungry Geth. That's down there. Or over there.
Oh god! They're everywhere!
I hate these mother truckers. But I hate those, whatever you want to call them. Calling them sleepers. If they sneak across from one area to another, it's another to deal with. On close quarters. Etiquette. Nice one, right?
Looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Headshot.
Think we're good?
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Indeed. Oh boy. No, they don't scare me. See? We still got one more. Tiny up there, like a coward. See? As long as you're smart, you don't have to deal with them.
Think we got him, Commander.
Especially if I'm this class, I like the troll. Yeah. Okay, I was not expecting the Geth right there in front of us. Watching my cover for it. I definitely overdid that. Okay, this is not doing better.
Mid-vigil deployed.
That's pretty much close to what I was expecting, though. Like 5 seconds. So I kind of already knew what to expect. But you should always be ready. Let's proceed. Back down the tunnel. Without getting ourselves destroyed. By some random bot. Alright, see you on my way, buddy. There we go. Good job, people.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Who's this?
Patching you up.
You don't want to go down there.
And you
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
You okay?
What's the matter with you?
Need some medical attention?
Just invoking the Master's whip. Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
What thing?
Who else
You
is
got to be
looking
more
for the
specific
Geth?
here.
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is
Okay,
no
then.
longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out.
Clear.
Let's see what the heck's going on down the sky rail. But that is very suspicious, though, if you think about it. We'll find out eventually. Stay tuned. as they should. Simple as that. At least now we can get to the Sky Trail, or whatever you want to call it, and we proceed. With caution. Extreme caution. You don't know what's gonna happen. Like at all. Well, if you ever play, but you already do, but you know what I mean. For the newbies, not so much.
Watch out! How much more I can take?
That's the last of them. And now to the Geth base. Expect heavy resistance.
You're not much gonna control this place. Oh, we got some more running over to do. Let's do it.
We're receiving a weak comm signal. I can't pinpoint its location to the Geth slippers. More chatter. I still can't benefit from the location.
It's only been a few days.
Gonna be destroyed. Let's proceed. As fast as this thing will go.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Let's put everything down. They failed to hit us right there. See what's going down here. There we go. Enemy force is taken care of. Oh jeez, my snag got stuck in a hole. You know the running guide back to the other series and you'll know what I mean. That.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
Whoever that is, they must be close to have seen us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
Too late, Rex. Already busy.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you?
Yeah, we don't have flashlight.
Commander Shepard. I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
There we go.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Oh, what you're hiding? If you're hiding something, we'll find out.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about.
I don't like him.
She's still
alive.
I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Fair enough.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I say.
Alright, I'll find it. Just gotta get there first without being either getting destroyed by the gas or running off skyway. And vice versa. So this will take long. Go! What's going on here? Why are the gadgets down here and hiding? I think scaredy cat. I think that's what they're supposed to be bad guys here. They've been scaredy cat.
Shut down the comm! We've got incoming geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Oh, something suspicious going on here. More death and hidey holes. Seems about right. And now they're not hiding out, your holy moly is dead. No. Ha! Alliance 1? Alliance... Shut up. No, that's not one up. Alliance 1, Jeff 0. Okay. Okay, that was cool. The current lights went up, then sort of. Alright, I got another tip.
Yeah, the quick.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
First, we don't want to deal with those toys. And it makes this part a little bit easier. Ow. See how fast they took them out? Oh, of course they... If they don't show up, then... Yeah. You still have to be able to open it up more faster though. Or if you're going in here. Too. But you don't get some help in this area. They gotta watch out for that thing. That's why. But
think we got him, Commander.
Yeah. That's how you take one of them out. If you're curious on that one. And you pay attention.
One-way drop, Commander Shepard.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
You're safe now.
Alright.
But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
Of course they were.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
All right. I'll look into it. Stay put until the field is down.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'll just find a small hole to hide in until the field is down. Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
And this is why I like incendiary ammo. Well, there's a whole nother one too, but I haven't got that one yet. But once I do though, things are about to go crazy.
Good as new. Stupid machine. Access encrypted files.
Okay, apparently you're Krogan.
No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Double Overlord, and where's Rex's power? Thought this boy had Carnage. Apparently he doesn't. Crap. Oh well. And down you go.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
I don't even know what to respond with this.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying ExoGeni knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot should be warned.
Oh,
Joker.
Definitely.
Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
Oh, it
BI,
definitely do.
What can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Alright, people. Move out. Stealth approach. Let's see. Anything worth of look. Oh, it's in my list somewhere. Where is it? Barrier. Okay, apparently I don't have it anymore. That's confusing. Alright. The old-fashioned way still. Let's see. And that's how you do that.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of
And I just got an award.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
That's what I'm good though. Alright, we got some good armor for you.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Is that even possible? I wonder. Man, way too confusing for me to figure out right now. I'm more just trying to figure out where Overlord disappeared here. we literally just had it. I don't know where it disappeared to though. Good job, Rex. Yeah. I think I'm going that way. For the reason. Nope, wrong room. Not this one yet. Also, I'm going the other way. I'll find that guy's Daya first. That way it makes it a little bit easier. And leaves nothing up for chance. You want to be this way, you're going down either way. No. Watch out! Hold up. That's why. Enemy destroyed. Okay, more like dissipated. Okay, that's weird, Rex, okay? You weirdo. There we go.
I doubt anyone's still alive in here. The gas are very thorough.
Now that we get the datum, now we can get to that cesspool gas. Know what that means, Gordon? And you can tell it's a cesspool too. I just don't want how my overlord disappeared. Unless I was tripping about that, I can't remember though. Be down. And I screwed that up. At least we could try again. That's what we'll do. We got a second try.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Oh, we can do it. We can handle these. Boys, just something easy. Oh, that's it. Oh, wait, never mind, we're good. Enemy down, enemy down.
This is interesting, Commander
Enemy 3
Shepard.
down.
A containment lab of some kind.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone.
Well, let's hope that's the case. And I screwed up again. Oops. Let's get this done. Real quick. And we got it. And I got a voice crack. Ooh, got a hard description. I just don't feel like doing that. Come back like it. I'm gonna deal with it. Alright, now this you gotta be easy with. Cause this one takes a couple of tries. Yeah. Definitely a couple tries to get to it. Okay. Let's go here. And there we go. Dang it! Alright. There we go. And that's how you do that. We're doing that shit.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Thorian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Shore party.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Well, that's just not great. And it's also
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Let's move! Gotta get out of here. Got things to do. I don't know why it took me a second to figure out which way we came in. Okay. XD. Alright. There we go.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
Yeah, you lied
I
to
need
us.
some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Alright,
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what
Of course
Exogeny
it
was
does.
interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Yeah, that's great. Alright. Back to the M35. Hey, yeah, okay. 90% sure it's to make the M35. But then again, I could be also thinking of the Hammerhead. Heck. Let me see if I'm right. Yep, M35. I'm right. I can make sure. Telling somebody's names of the season. Ah, crap. There we go. And we just rotated back to our head. Our wheels, basically. There we go. Down you go. They think they can stop us, but they will never stop us. Even that vehicle won't stop us.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Okay, almost went past.
What was that all about?
Sounds like someone went crazy.
Of a Feros colony. Please help us.
Mom! Stop! Stop! You're over!
Got it.
Alright. See what the situation is now. Over here.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
So a Threshold coming at you? I don't think he knows what a Threshold is. Maybe feed it to him.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has. The Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Yeah,
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Gotta do what you gotta do.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault.
He had it coming.
I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
True.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear the path. Good luck.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
And I'll be back, squad. Let's get back to Zeus Hope as fast as possible. Don't forget to upgrade upgrade that. As we get to the guests, as usual. But they're not gonna stand a chance. No judgment on that one. No judges. I was trying to set it over the cliff, but yeah, with the way I wanted to. Oh well. Oh, that's not.
That thing was not one of the colonists. No amount of infection could have done that.
Yeah, nobody can kill the colonists. Rex.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
As you would have it, Commander Shepard.
Before I can have a strategy, so I don't have to worry about deal with the Thorians. Call getting into Mako and dealing with them this way. And I'll have to worry about killing them. And you can take them all out once. And it takes care of them. Alright, let's go. Move, move, move. No more creepy crap.
Hostile spotted. Look out!
Here it comes.
Bring it on.
Not really sure where to get both of them, but I'm not going to judge it. Where did you go to use your shotgun? I think they're okay now.
Incoming!
Okay. Ah. More ammo. Get a grenade. I took care of it at the same time.
Fire in the hole!
Alright, time to take these boys out. There we go. Now let's get down there.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
You got some power, then it went that way. Oof. Alright, let's get down here. I got a very bad feeling. And this is phase 3. I just have a very bad feeling right now. I can sense something's weird about to happen here.
Gun is new.
I'm about to make sure everything's ready to go. That's on the shotgun side of things. This room. Railing station. That should help. Ah. Making sure everything's set to go. Okay, what is going on here?
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kila. What is that?
All I know is that it's a huge plant. And Rex is just staring at it going, ooh.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Indeed. Creepiness factor is at a 10 for me right now. I don't know about you guys, but it is for me. Great, it can make clones. Great.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and it will grow.
Okay, apparently I went through my
shoot them.
I told you guys how much I hate this planet. Especially for the fear factor it has. That's a good thing, but still. More rapid pace.
That hurt. I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Yep. But it's gonna send everything I have, that is. Yep, it's not happy, you can tell. There we go. What is what else I need is the relic station. There we go.
Patching you up.
This is about to be a long fight. Ah, crap. Actually, no. Maybe. I can probably get it back later. Ah, crap. Actually, we got one on the wrong gun. Oh, such nuggets. Oh well. Guaranteed I'll find another one.
Hostile contact.
Oh, this should be fun. That's why we... Oh! Alright, fuck
it. They're clear.
Alright. Take that. Enemy down. Now let's continue. Bro. I don't know why, but there's something satisfying about throwing them halfway across the room.
Mid-angel deployed.
Yep. Down the in. Yeah, you always want to do this one slowly because, well, if you get too many kills, it's kind of screwed. There we go. That's basically what you want to do right there. I find that to be the most easiest way, even on insanity. Don't worry about it, there's something fun about throwing them. I don't want to say it. I don't want to get in trouble or banned off here. I'm not going to say it. What was that? Oh, it hurt. Yeah, you gotta avoid it. Good try, Mr. Sorry. And what the? Get out of the way. Thank you. Give me a second, I gotta get that battery pack. It's a controller, so give me a second. There we go.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
That sounds a bit, it backfired big time.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What is it?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So it's basically knowledge about the sounds of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
There has to be some way.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another.
Definitely gone quiet here.
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Time I see this, I get spooked. What next?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
I'm fine.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little unsteady, Commander. Perhaps you should return to the Normandy.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Eventually. Now what should we do with you?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Noble.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of exogenes threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
The way a lot of them want to be. Some reason. Sounds weird, but yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. Get some side missions to do.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
Yeah, we took care of that.
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the Geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
No problem.
I should go.
I'll be the simplest
Here,
thing about
for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
I'll take it either way.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Man, we can pretty much do this on the way back to the ship.
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. It's nice to have more mundane worries, like getting that water flowing again.
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small favor for your trouble.
Alright, back to Normandy. Have a good deal with the bureaucrats. The Citadel, again. They hate us, basically. Here's humans first. Every time. So we shall proceed. As soon as we finish that meeting, we're good for the night. Airlock opening.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
Feels strange, but that's about it.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Go ahead.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
So nothing useful.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Now what?
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Yep.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I help everybody, shush.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Dang bureaucrats. Anyway. As I said, we have finished what we can for this episode. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. And make sure to follow the Twitch channel for more content. And remember, help others. Stay strong. Help others. Oh wait. Oh well. And